Greetings, YouTube. Yesterday was truly crazy for thousands of reasons in the United States, and this is not a political channel, and I do not have the desire or interest to go into them. But needless to say, we needed some good news. As Americans, I'm sure as the world, we needed some good news. So you can just imagine my excitement and surprise when I go into the daily solo objectives or the special solo objectives. Maybe it's just monthly, maybe it's not daily. And I see this new incredible objective to fully explore two different difficulties of content. Because on my screen, and I can only assume it was the same for everybody, it was going to give everybody a bonus 150 free units. This is not something that was tied to purchasing a $5 unit package, because even though $5 may not seem like a lot of money, there's a lot of people out there who are free-to-play players or who are kids who can't afford $5 a month, you know? That's still $60 a year that they don't have. So I was ready to rush to my computer and praise Kabam and say, yes, 2021, look at you. You are looking great. This is going to be amazing. This is such a pro player move. Hats off to Kabam. Let's all praise them. And I kid you not, I sat down, I hit the record button, I pulled up the objectives, and it was like I had just hallucinated something. And with everything going on in the world, I thought maybe I had. That's a weird thing to hallucinate. Wish it would have been a bit more attractive if I'm hallucinating. Kind of a crazy addiction to have the one thing you hallucinate be units in a mobile game. But that's my life, I guess. Well, woke up this morning, got tagged in this post. Turns out my hallucination was shared by many. But unfortunately, the excitement that I had for this is now just confusion and, dare I say, sadness. There's been a couple of things in the past year that have just kind of gone away. The piggy bank, we're still kind of waiting to come back and see what the heck that was that crashed the game. There was the Summer of Pain, the Showdown of Pain, something to do with pain, that was supposed to be in the game all summer or sometime in the summer. It never appeared. But the MCOC team states that Summoners the Explorer 2 difficulties objective was not intended to go live. Again, talk about a tease. And will be removed very soon. Don't get excited. This is not real. We don't want to give you... Like, 150 units isn't going to break the bank. It's not like suddenly everybody can go out and start buying loads of 6-star crystals. And even if you could, that probably wouldn't break the game then. In fact, it would just actually increase the demand for rank-up materials that Kabam could probably use to their advantage during special rank-up material sales, even though the word sale is certainly suspect. We apologize for the confusion and any inconvenience this may cause. Well, it wasn't an inconvenience, it was excitement. So it's almost like we apologize for getting you excited about something that we will not deliver on and can't deliver on now. Maybe it'll come back eventually, but it seemed like such an incredible thing to do, because I know people who don't care that much about the units you get from fully exploring like normal difficulty or sometimes even heroic difficulty, so they just don't do it. But if you told them, hey, I know you can't fully explore Master. Let's say you're a starting account and the best you can do is heroic. Well, you could explore normal and easy or normal and heroic and get some bonus units. Like, that's a great idea. And I think 150 is actually a good number for people to care enough, but to not have it be so much that Kabam thinks they're being too generous, because Lord knows they don't want to break the economy of the game, whatever that means. Either way, when things seem too good to be true, sometimes they are. And unfortunately, today was one of those days that I realized, again, that 2021, starting out, we wanted it to be such a better year, and maybe it will. Hopefully it will, right? There's a lot of reasons to have hope this year. But right now in the United States, everything just feels like a bad John Cena rock movie, like White House Down in real life. And even though hopefully things are going to get back to quote-unquote normal, it's just nice to be excited about something. And free units don't come around that often. Usually unit bonuses are reserved for the thing like I discussed, like the $5 deal. And so I hope that Kabam, even though they've removed this and it no longer exists, I hope that they consider bringing it back soon, because it's a great idea. It's really good for all players, especially newer players who desperately need units, and it gives people that much more of an incentive to keep playing the game. And Kabam should want everybody to do that, because the more you play the game, the more loyal you are to it, and the more years you'll put into it, not just weeks or months.